Hello, hello. This is Professor Red, reminding you that it's an enrollment time at the new World Institute of Magic. So don't be late and go on and sign up for your classes. You don't want to miss what's going to happen this year. What? You don't know what classes you want to take? Okay, well, allow me to tell you a little bit about some of the faculty that you can meet here on the campus. Then it'll help you make up your mind. And for sure, tell me in the comments which classes you are going to take, okay? So, if you don't know, I was a student here, and so I've taken many of these professors, and they are all wonderful. But let me give you a little insight into them, okay? If there is a professor that walks in grace, authority, and class, it is Professor M. Professor Zara Monroe. Her family lineage is legendary, and I do mean legendary. And legendary is her ability to understand a variety of languages, texts, and even hieroglyphics. You can learn so much history from her. So much hidden history that a lot of people don't know about, okay? But don't be mistaken and don't try to get over on her because she is the oracle of the campus. So she can tell what you're thinking. Alright? If you ever wanted motivation to fight for what you believe in, then you definitely need the tutelage of a Professor Solon. Never have I seen one professor touch so many students' lives, and those students go on to do amazing things, changing the world that we know. Okay? And if you want intellectual, deep conversation, definitely take one of his courses. He will give you new insights on almost anything that you choose, and it is great. Let me tell you, it is great. All right. Now, one of the most enjoyable and hands on classes that I have ever taken came from a Professor Brasshorn. Professor Brasshorn, okay? Now, there is no other voice you will recognize booming through the halls. Everybody knows when it's him, okay? Okay? And sure, he can be a little hard to read at times, but make no mistake, he has breathed life into this campus. And I don't mean that figuratively, I mean that literally. Okay? And just so you know, if you're, intimidated to take his class, I understand. But there is a reason they call him the fierce protector. The fierce protector and a loyal mentor. There is a reason. You do yourself a favor to take his classes and get that knowledge and get to know him. You will not regret it. All right. Now, from experience that will turn everything you know about the world on its head, you definitely need to take some of Professor Garibaldi's classes. All right. These classes go down in history. You will remember them if you don't remember anything else, okay? You might leave with more questions than you had coming in because nothing is like it seems in this class, okay? It is too lich, nothing is like it seems. But I promise you, you will leave there with just some heightened senses. I can't even explain it. Your senses will recognize things that you never knew they could. You never knew they could. And these perspectives will shape your reality in ways that you couldn't even imagine. You couldn't even imagine. I, I still have questions. I still have questions. Okay. And finally, you have Professor ZZ Flowers, a fellow otherworldly professor. Now, she and I took classes on campus together. I don't know if she remembers me, but yeah, we had classes together. She is another one that went through went through this institution. And I promise you, I admire her ways with the healing arts. I kid you not, ailments bend to her will. They bend to her will. And I swear, the closer you get to her, there's this soothing and calming aura that she just exudes, and it'll talk to your soul. So will her courses. They will just heal your soul and just rejuvenate you in ways I can't even explain. It's just so refreshing, her courses. So you have a lot of wonderful choices for classes to enroll in. What about moi? What about me? My thoughts on myself? Oh, no, 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 no. If you want to know about me, you might want to ask some of the other professors their opinion on me and my courses, because I'm gonna be a little bit biased on myself, so I'm not even gonna talk about my courses. Um, but go ask and see what they say about me, because we're gonna leave that there. But definitely in the comments, let me know which professor you would love some tutelage in under to study with. Okay, and yeah, enroll. You will not regret it. It is a life-changing experience. The New World Institute of Magic. And if you want to know more about that faculty, please, please, please don't hesitate to go visit our website and read all about them. You won't regret it.